Hello everyone, well today we have a review and we're going to be talking about the Wet n Wild vegan, gluten and cruelty free brushes. These are the white ones with the pink tops. And so let's move on. The collection online on the website of Wet n Wild, it states that there are 17 brushes and some of them are only sold online. It does include a brush and it's a little brush and spoolie type of brush, so it wouldn't be considered really a brush, but it is included in the line. I think that one runs for around $1, and you can only find specific ones online. So I think I've only been able to find like around 7 or 8 at Walgreens. So if for some reason you do not find them all at Walgreens, I suggest you go to the Wet n Wild website and order them there. They're like around the same price that you would find them for at Walgreens. So definitely check that out. I will put the Wet n Wild website here so you guys can check it out and see if there's anything that you like or would like to pick up. So we're gonna start by showing you what the brushes actually look, and the reason I'm gonna show you this one is because it's still in the original packaging. It's intact, it hasn't been used, so I want to make sure you guys can appreciate the packaging and the color of the brushes. So that's what the bristles look like. They're pink at the top and they are white at the bottom. These are obviously synthetic brushes. And for say, this one is the large eyeshadow brush. It states that this brush can pick up formula and cream, powder, or liquid products without absorption. And it's designed for ideal handle control. So that's all that it really says. It also picks up the perfect amount of shadow for blending. So this would be one of the blending ones that you would want to try out. I haven't used it myself. I was keeping it so that I can show you guys the packaging and how the brush actually looks. So that's the first one that I have. Second one that I have, put a picture right here because I don't have it physically with me. I think it's in my car, and I'm talking about the angled liner brush. That one is the one you can do either wing liner or brows, and I tried it for my brows, but I am so used to the BH Cosmetics 107 brush, so that one will look something like this. But I'm so used to this one that brush seemed to me a little bit stiff and not sufficiently packed with the bristles, if it makes any sense. So it was a little bit sparse for me, but it did the job. So next one that I see is the powder brush, and this one is obviously dirty, so you're not going to be able to appreciate the pink as much because it does have some powder in it. There you can see it a little bit. But these brushes are so like lightweight to use. The ferrule is made out of metal, and this is of course some type of plastic. It doesn't really seem like it's made out of like any type of wood or anything, so that makes the brushes easier to clean. I have cleaned these with my Face Secret brush cleanser, and they do hold up, so this means that the brushes are sturdy enough for any type of washing, and that was a big plus for me. So next we have the small concealer brush, and it looks like this. So this one I like to use wet for those type of shadows that are like kind of like pigmenty or glittery. I wet it with Fix Plus and then get some of the eyeshadow and pack it onto the areas where I want to apply those type of shadows that have glitter in it and are not so easy to pick up with any other type of brush. Like I said, these are synthetic, so it is going to make any type of shadow just get on them a little bit like better. Now we have the small stippling brush. And this one looks like this. Now this one, if y'all can like really tell, it's a little bit dirty as well, but it has the pink bristles at the bottom and the white are at the top. And I think the reason for that is just that the bristles in this one are a lot denser, so the pink just looks better like that. And I also would see how the white would be just, you know, lighter than the pink stuff, so it would be perfectly on top for a like a stippling brush. And I use this one for my highlight. I missed it a little bit and then apply my highlight, and it's wonderful. So if you're looking for a highlight brush, I would really suggest the stippling brush, small stippling brush. And last but not least, we have the flat top brush. And like it states, this is a flat top brush. So this would be perfect for blending out any foundation or stippling on some cream blush. I know in the summer I like to use a lot more cream blushes than in the winter, just because the skin is a lot, you know, silkier and everything. So it just makes gliding on that cream concealer or a cream something just a whole lot better. They're so easy to hold. Has like a little dent. I don't know if you guys can tell right there. It has like a little dent to adapt your fingers and precisioning the brush better. So I think that that little piece is really essential for brushes, just because it makes it a lot more sturdy to use. And my thoughts on these brushes by Wet n Wild is that they are amazing. If you're looking for nice affordable brushes, you should go get them. They are great. I really suggest them for anybody who's looking for some brushes that are affordable and that don't break the bank but will do the job as well. You don't just want to go and grab whatever brush. You want to get a brush that also is going to do the job. So I've had nothing but good comments on Wet n Wild brushes. I love their studio line. And I started actually with the dollar brushes, which were like just a regular white ferrule in the all types of colors of bristles. I think I had one that had like red bristles. So those were my first initial Wet n Wild brushes, and I love them. So definitely brushes, 5 stars out of 5, just because they've worked wonders for me. As you can tell, a lot of these are very dirty, which means that I've been working the hell out of them and they're still holding on. They don't shed. Plus they're vegan, they're not tested in animals, they're cruelty free, they're gluten free, so they're kind of very organic brushes. So if you are interested, go and buy them right now before you run out of time or before they discontinue the brushes. So that is everything for today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next review. Bye.